Hi guys, so welcome to if and else statement. If and else statement is used to test conditionals. So assuming you have a program where you want to check if different conditions are true, you use the if and else statement to ensure that it is working properly. So let's do it instead of talking about it. So include, I'm going to bring in my header first, my standard input header, stdio header. Then we create the function, include is spelled wrong. So we create the function int main, then we return 0, that is the program is successful. So let's assume that we have been tasked to create a script or a program for a betting website that allows users to register based on their age. So naturally, betting sites, we allow people who are from 18 years old and upward to register, okay? So this is a betting website program. We've been paid a lot of money to do this. For us to test if someone can register, we have to create a way whereby we can tell them to tell us their age, and we would run some conditionals using if and else with that. Okay, so remember printf to tell them to tell us their age. So what is your age? So now that we have asked them for their age, we need to be able to allow them to enter the age. So you use the format specifier for integer because it's an integer value, all right? And the memory address of age. But as you can see, there's a problem because we have not initialized the age variable, which you should always do first. So now that we have everything set to receive user inputs, okay, the next thing is to create our first if statement. So if, and what do? We want to allow those who are 18 years and upwards to be able to register. So what do we do with that? We say if age is greater than or equal to 18, okay? Remember when we talked about augmented conditionals, we had different types: equivalent to, lesser than, greater than. You can use any one. In this particular condition, we'll be using greater than or equal to 18, and we should tell them that congratulations, you can register, right? So let's check this in action. So first you have to go to, if you're using VS Code, you have to go to your settings, then type code runner to ensure that you can run in terminal. Then you come back and let's do this. So let's run this. So what is your age? I'm going to put an age greater than 18. So I'll say 20. And as you can see, congratulations, you can register. What if I enter an age lesser than 18? 12. Nothing happens because, like you guessed, we can use an else statement. So I will say else. So else is everything that will happen if this condition did not meet. So else, just tell them something like, sorry, you cannot register, okay? So now we have a condition for those that are not above 18 or equal to 18. So let's try it out. Oh, sorry, printf. So let's run it again. So let's say 13 years. And it says here, sorry, you cannot register. But then this script is still very basic. What if we have someone who is lesser than 18? We need to give them a message that is properly, unique to them. Instead of just saying you cannot register, let's tell them why they can't register. So we can use a new if statement that is called else if. So you use it after the if and before the else. It's called else if, then you put in the conditional. So in this one, we want to talk to people who are above 0 years old but less than 18 years, okay? So we'll say age If age is greater than or equal to 0, that is people from 0 years old upward, and remember both condition has to be true, and age is less than 18 years old. What do we want to tell these guys? We want to tell them that, sorry, you are too young to bet. So let's try that. Let me clear the terminal. So I will enter an age lesser than 18. Let's say 15. And as you can see, you are too young to bet. All right? So that is else if in action. So we've said if age is greater than or equal to 18, tell them congratulations that they can register. But if their age is greater than or equal to 0 and it is less than 18, we tell them that they are too young to bet. Okay? So let's add a little bit of fun to it. So what if we have someone else who enters a wrong age, maybe something like something lesser than 0? So let's say if age is lesser than 0, that is minus 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, okay, we have to tell them something, because there's some people like that, they will just want to play with the program. So we tell them, sorry, you are not human, or do not exist. So you see, I'm just trying to show you that you can use as many as you like, so many else if in between the if and else statements. You can use 100 else ifs, but then you will see why it becomes tasking if you have a lot of else if. So let's test this one that we just put in. Sorry, printf. Why do I always say print? So printf, let me clear this terminal, so much errors. Good. So let's say the age now is minus 20. You see, it says, sorry, you are not human or do not exist. So guys, that is basically it. We just created a simple betting websites program that takes in the age of the user and checks if they are above 18, and it allows them to register. If they are lesser than 18, it doesn't allow them to register, and it tells them why they cannot register. They are too young. And if they are lesser than 0, it tells them that they are not human or do not exist. Or if they enter some other wrong input, it tells them, sorry, you cannot register. Okay? So this is your if and else statements in action. And take note, you can use as many else if as you want in between the if and the else statements. So I'll see you in the next one.